Now, since this Splatoon hype has completely taken over the Wii U community, Devil's Third has kind of been lost in the shuffle a little bit. And now that this info has come out that Black Ops 3 will not be coming out for the Wii U whatsoever, we all kind of expected that, but unfortunately it is not coming out for the Wii U. Devil's Third, though, all we have to look forward to in terms of shooters for the rest of the year. For those who have not seen anything in regards to Devil's Third before, I'll link the multiplayer trailer in the description. I'll also link the confirmation of no Black Ops 3 for the Wii U, just so we can get that out of the way. Done and done. It's in the dirt. Goodbye Black Ops 3. But Devil's Third, for those of you who have not seen it before, graphics will be the first thing that stick out to you. Not too great, but this was a last-gen game. It was supposed to come out for the last-gen consoles, had some publisher issues, I believe, and then Nintendo comes out of nowhere, hey, we'll help you out. But it's a Wii U exclusive now. That said, since this trailer has come out, they have confirmed that they have been upgrading the graphical quality, which is nice. We don't know how much, because we haven't actually seen any of it. But they've also confirmed 16-player online multiplayer. Apart from the graphics, the single player looks kind of nothing really to it, but the multiplayer looks very crazy, over the top, and a ton of fun. There is all these crazy melee weapons that you see in the game, in addition to just regular third-person shooter action with your guns. I'm curious to how this will play into the gameplay, because I'm assuming you can just pick your melee weapons with your loadout, so you gotta have them balanced out, probably to where they're good, but you don't want them overpowered at the same time. You don't want people just charging at you, constantly sorting you apart every 5 seconds. Maybe there'll be secondaries or some other kind of thing, so I'm not assuming that. I don't think they'll be as good as guns, but I think they'll definitely be fun to use. Very much so looking forward to these melee weapons. Kind of a different breath of fresh air coming to shooters. Shooters have gotten very stale lately, and with Splatoon and now Devil's Third, I think the Wii U gets a cool little different take on shooters, especially since they're not even really strictly first person, though Devil's Third seems to have a lot of first person elements in it, like the ADS and all that. They've also kind of pushed this clan system into the game, and it looks to be like a game driven clan system. And there's also this interactive world they show for a little bit, overview of this world map where you can pick your maps and battles and all that. Maybe that might be just a map selection screen. Maybe it's also some sort of interactive living world going on between these clans in the multiplayer setting. So we'll see how that turns out. Could be great, could just be, nothing much to it, but we'll see. Another thing is they showed map editor, or is it a base editor? Like just kind of a base defenses and all that, we don't know. Didn't look like a full-fledged map editor from what I saw, but if it is, I'll be very happy. Because what other games other than Halo with Forge really come out with map editors nowadays? COD will never do it because that'll cut into their DLC sales. That's what they're probably afraid of. How, God forbid, that we stop paying $15 for 5 maps. Meanwhile, Splatoon's getting free maps and free weapons, all that. But who knows? Who knows? I mean, Wii U didn't even get the DLC for previous CODs, and now they just stopped giving it to us completely. Apologies, words are hard. There also looks to be, though, on the topic of maps, there looks to be a ton of maps in Devil's Third. They've showed quite a few in that specific trailer. All these crazy, very, very different settings. Snow, desert, these canyons and all that. We'll see how that works. There is, when they're flipping through the game types as well, they clicked Siege. I didn't catch the other 2 game types, can't remember off the top of my head, but Siege definitely looks good. I'm assuming it's kind of one team attacking, one team defending. That would be the name of the game, obviously. You're sieging one team. How that will work, very straightforward, but I kind of wonder if that plays into the base editor, map editor kind of scenario. So we'll see what the deal with that is. I'm very curious. That's probably the one thing I'm curious about most, is that map editor kind of pseudo thing they showed. Some other game types they showed off were the ones where they were throwing melons or fruit into some giant pipe. Wonder what that one is all about. There was also a scene of them chasing multicolored chickens. Looked a little strange, but it is what it is, right? We'll have to find out more. Hopefully at E3. It was E3 coming out soon. hopefully we'll be able to see some Devil's Third multiplayer gameplay, raw footage. I would really like to see that. I also wonder how the game will be able to run. I wonder if it's dedicated servers or not. I'm curious. I doubt it, but it'd be nice to see, especially with 16v16. Having, what's it called, laggy gameplay will not be fun in any sort of multiplayer game. Member Brawl? Ooh. Ooh, that was bad. Trying to find an online game at Brawl was brutal. Thankfully, Nintendo was kind of caught up to the other consoles' online systems. Not exactly there yet, but they're on the way. But hopefully they keep improving it. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, like I mentioned before as well, Black Ops 3 is not coming to the Wii U this year. We all kind of saw it coming. This is kind of the nail in the coffin for COD on the Wii U. There is this faint hope of something, because they did mention to stay tuned for more Wii U info. Don't know if this means there's like, the stay tuned was, haha, we're not actually releasing anything, get baited. Or if they're actually going to release something, maybe a Modern Warfare 2 port, although I don't think that would do too great. I mean, if they release some Modern Warfare 2 port, I think that's the end. I think that's the end. That's the end of the line. That's the last thing they'll ever release. If they do release anything this year at all, it's the last thing we'll get. No Black Ops 3 confirmed, but they did. You know, there's still hope for something else, a remake. Whew. Get hyped for that. Not really. I mean, it's not like we've played the game before, and Modern Warfare 2 wasn't exactly the best game. It was a decent game, but One Man Army Tubes, Danger Close, that game needed Flak Jacket. With Flak Jacket, that game would have been actually pretty fun. It was a good game when no one was doing dumb things, but what can you say? The game's been done. One Man Army Noob Tubes have been everywhere, and it is what it is. So, hopefully if they do release a Modern Warfare 2 remake, they would fix One Man Army Tubes, Danger Close, and all that. That said, not expecting anything at all whatsoever in terms of Call of Duty on the Wii U this year. I'm assuming they've given up. Kind of assumed it last year, really, but oh well. Honestly, we're not really missing out on too much at this point. It's just another multi-plat. COD's been on the decline for the last few years now, since Ghost, so don't really care at the end of the day that much. Black Ops 2 was probably the last decent COD game. Ugh. But I think that's kind of all I wanted to cover this video, so if you want to keep watching, it's a close game. It actually is a 1-kill game at the end. Ooh, the tenseness. The tenseness? I don't even think that's a word. In fact, I'm 100% sure that's not a word. The suspense? Who comes out on the 1-kill victory? Gonna have to find out, if you even care about the gameplay. Most people don't. I mean, Modern Warfare 3 for the Wii, it's been done forever. I'm using the Wii Remote. I actually die so much this game, but I get a lot of kills. Wii Remote, missed that. I actually hope Devil's Third has Wii Remote support. That'd be really cool to see. I don't think Splatoon does it? I haven't tried it. I don't think it does. I wish they'd have Wii Remote support for all these shooters. I like using the Wii Remote. It's been a while, but I like it better than the sticks, dual analog sticks. I mean, if I want to play something other than Wii Remote, I'll just pop on. I play CSGO all the time anyway on PC, and I get my mouse and keyboard used out of that. Dual analog sticks really aren't that good for FPS, so oh well. But yep, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you all later.
We've taken the lead. Standing by. UAV recon standing by. UAV online. We've lost the lead. Enemy care package incoming. We've taken the lead. Enemy UAV identified. Time's almost up. We've lost the lead! UAV recon standing by. UAV online. We've taken the lead. Job complete. Well done.